All right, let's take this WAEC 1993 mathematics question. This question is related with series and sequence. They said the end time of a sequence is given by minus 1 raised to the power n minus 2 times 2 raised to the power n minus 1. Find the sum of the second and the third terms. So how do we solve this question? First of all, they said the nth term, that is our Tn. Our Tn is given to be what? This function. Minus 1 raised to the power n minus 2 times 2 raised to the power n minus 1. And then, what were we asked to look for? We were asked to find the sum of the second and the third term. That means we have to find our T3, we don't know, and our T2 as well. So after finding the value of T3 and T2, then we had the solution together to give us the sum of the second and the third term. So how are we going to do that? Let's use this function. So let's start with our T2. Our T2. Now that means anywhere we see n in this solution, we have to put what? We have to put 2. I know when we saw this somehow, it may look strange to you, but then it's very, very easy. So let's put 2 into anywhere we see n here so that we can have minus 1 raised to power 2 minus 2 times 2 raised to power 2 minus 1. So let's solve for that. We're going to have minus 1. Now, 2 minus 2 is what? 0. So this is going to be minus 1 raised to power what? 0 times 2 raised to power 2 minus 1 is what? 1. So this is going to give us what? This is going to give us anything raised to power 0 we know in math is what? 1. 1 times 2 raised to power 1 is what? Is 2. So 1 times 2 is going to give us what? 2. So we can conclude that our T2 is equals what? 2. Now let's find for our T3. Our T3 using this same function is going to be what? Minus 1. So anywhere we see n in this, we are going to put what? 3. So we're going to have 3 minus 2 times 2 raised to power 3 minus 1. And then what are we going to have next? Minus 1 raised to power 3 minus 2 is what? 1. So this is to the power of what? 1 times 2 raised to power 3 minus 1 is what? 2. So what is this going to give us? We are going to have what? Minus 1 raised to power 1 is still the same thing. So we have minus 1 times 2 raised to power 2. What's it going to give us? We're going to have what? 4. So we can conclude this is going to give us minus 1 times